once more wandering into the Kanto region. So last time we beat up Surge, and we did the SSN and all that. And now I need to remember where we go from here. I believe I go up back towards Cerulean. Yeah, because I got cut now, yeah. So we gotta get to that rock tunnel. One of the more annoying sections of this game. But certainly a section of the game. Also, we get a bike so we don't have to walk everywhere. We can instead bike everywhere. Don't think I'm leaving anything behind at Vermilion. Because we don't have the polka flute yet. So yeah, let's get the bike. Except indoors, no biking indoors. You watch me find a place indoors where I can bike. The team count hasn't really changed at all. We still got Ivysaur, Niram, actually it's Nidorino now, he evolved. Butterfree, Clefable, not Clefable, Clefairy. Raticate, and a Pidgeotto, the middle stage. I always get Pidgeotto and Pidgeot confused. Whichever one's the middle stage. Hello, welcome to our bike shop. We got just the bike for you. Didn't I get the bike? Wait. No, I was told to go make room for it. And then I never went back to the guy. Actually, wait, does that person give me something? I think... Because I thought one of the fishing gurus was around here. Husband likes trading Pokemon. If you're a collector, would you please trade with them? Well, we're offer. Oh, do you want to trade your Poliwhirl for a Jinx? I mean, Jinx isn't bad, but I don't have a Poliwhirl. You only get one. I thought you got 3 Moonstones in the game, but there was 4 Pokemon that evolved through Moonstones. I thought you were just 1 short. Or is that just the remakes? But it's gonna be Nidoking. You only recall getting 1? Just because you only got 1 doesn't mean there's not more. We need to get the bike voucher though. Something we need to do. Oh hey, a Meowth. I'm actually gonna catch this Meowth, not because I particularly plan to use them, but if money becomes an issue, they're one of the easier ways to get money. Because they can have payday. Let's see if they'll just get in the Pokeball. Yeah, that's Scott. There are circular objects, wanders the street, nightly to look for drop loose change that give a nickname to Meowth. Total of 5? I thought they were 1 short of the Moonstone evolutions, and what's the 2 Nidorans, Clefable, and Jigglypuff, isn't it? So is there 1 extra? Anyways, his name will be Meowsers, which I know, very original. I feel like I accidentally made my model smaller when I was moving it around. But I don't want to open up VTube Studios again. You're not where I need to go. In case it breaks the emulator. Because it does that sometimes. Or rather, not the emulator, but how the emulator records. Yeah, we've seen this dialogue. A total of 5. Mount Moon behind the hiker, Mount Moon before facing the Super Nerd. The path in the end, just examine the route, route 2 after getting HM 5, Rocket Island, Southern City, Pokemon Mansion, and Cinnabar Island. I see. I am not going to remember all that. Luckily, I have the one that I think I'm going to need. Because I think Clefairy here, Claire, is gonna get replaced by Lapras when we get Lapras. Hello, Bellsprout. I have no quarrel with you. I want to get my bike. Lapras and Clefairy are both pretty tanky. I mean, that might be true. I just like Lapras. Okay, because it is bugging me. I'm gonna try to see if I can make my model bigger without breaking YouTube Studios, rather the recording. No, the recording OBS seems fine. Okay, we all good then. This is also, yeah, one of you all talked about that earlier. Venusaur's tanky, and yeah, he is. Unless he's up against a Psychic type. He kinda folds pretty easily there. I thought it was as of, Gen 5 it was no longer in danger. Because Fire Red and Leaf Green, is like events happening at the same time. I figured, can I register items in Gen 1? The answer appears to be no. But yes, Lapras is no longer endangered. They did it. It is a Pokemon conservation success story. Lapras of the Baldy Grove Pokemon. I will not be taking further questions at this time on that. If I went with you, you're mine. I thought it was Gen 5. I was fairly certain it was not Fire Red Leaf Rain. Well, this guy's gonna be a really hard fight for... go Cameron. Oh wait, no, this one's not Pop Poison, right? The Oddish Lion's the only one that's like... It's one of the few that's not Pop Poison, I'm fairly certain. Or maybe they... No, they are Pop Poison. Right. No, it's Blossom loses its poison typing. And yes, I did get cut. That's how we fought. Search. Cameron can stay out. I know technically we're training Bubbles right now, but no one's at 25 yet, so it doesn't matter. As long as someone's getting the XP. Is this all they have? Oddish Bellsprouts? Oh, the odds, Oddish Bellsprouts. I mean, Cameron will take down the entire crew. He doesn't even care. might be fighting nothing noteworthy. I will bully person over their plant collection. Their plant collection wasn't as good as mine. Mine of one. Where's my bike? Same place it's been. It hasn't been moved. Because I haven't moved my bike. I swear I don't run into walls nearly as often when I'm normally playing. It's just I'm also looking at chat. Imagine if Pokemon was a mobile game and you had to wait to serve out how to get That would be... That's evil. Is that how it is in Pokemon Go? Or Masters, or whatever the current Pokemon mobile games are? I think there's one about sleeping. No, that's not how it is in the Pokemon mobile games. That's good. That critical, that karate chop is like, dang. Oh wait, I forgot to lay down leaf steals, man. Oh well, let's just kill him. Well, we need to go back to the Pokemon Center, because that man karate chopped almost all of our HP away. Not quite all of it, but most of it. So what item did I pick up? I didn't actually see. TM30, which is... Teleport. Certainly a Pokemon move of all time. Oh, well we can't go that way. So this way, I guess it is. There's a Pokemon Center for Rock Tunnel. I'm fairly certain about that. As long as you don't run into any karate chopping Machops, we'll live. Trying to decide if the goal for the stream tonight should be Erica or Koga. Oh, this was not a path to be taking. They're super bug Pokemon. Ooh, scary. You know, I'm terrified by the man who thinks it's a good decision to train his Cappy up to level 20. Doesn't even evolve it. We technically gained HP. Well, that would be neutral. We'll get a critical hit and deal 5 damage. Which is slightly less than we heal, but like, how often are they gonna crit? I guess it depends on how fast this Weedle is. Exactly 1 time, because yeah, I killed him. Oh, Bubble's still 25 now, we can stop training them. Venonet, that's bug poison. Go Cameron. Use confusion. Well, it doesn't disable confusion. Disable tackle. Do not care. Because disable there's a random move in Gen 1. I believe it was changed in Gen 2. It was definitely changed by Gen 3. You know, fighting these people. We're seeing who lives and who dies. I try to maintain the mindset of fight every available trainer. Oh yeah. Having rocks thrown at Cameron is probably not good. Horn attack? Wait, that's normal types. I don't know how to fight this. Well, I mean, Bubbles is an answer. Geodude's been a funny Pokemon to you? What's funny about Geodude? He's out here living a life. Alright, you know what? Sometimes the answer is just to use the grass type, even though it's strained up as much as I'd want him to be. Dreaded Machop. But Ronald can fight Machop, probably, hopefully. Man is a rock with arms. I mean... yeah, and Voltorb was just a Pokeball with a face. That's why I never believe people when they say like, oh no, Pokemon's are running out of ideas. Like, my friend, my enemy, oil painter and pianist, whatever you are, one of the 151 is a Pokeball with a face. This ain't about Voltorb, it's about Voltorb now. See, is the Pokemon Center just around this corner? Oh, there's one more train. Oh, hey, they don't see me. I'll come back. I'll go back to fight them. Yes, because the center is right here. I can heal up the Pokemon I'm actually training. Yeah, Geodude is just like a rock with arms. Not the most inspired design, but it is kind of It is kind of a funny one, yeah. I think Gravel is a bit funnier though. It's a man with 4 arms. Why does he need that many? Don't you dare condescend me! I mean, I wasn't playing it. And then Golem is a dinosaur stuck in a rock? Kinda, yeah. He's like, he does have legs, that's true. He levels up and grows legs. I hear Starmie does that when they Mega Evolve now. Whatever your opinion on that. So who just like level ups and gets legs? Or not level ups, but evolves. Gets legs. Let's see. No, Dodrio just gets an extra head. Like Magnemite just there's suddenly 2 more of them. Where do they come from? You love Megastami Ultraman reference for the I didn't know it was an Ultraman reference. I don't know much about Ultraman to be fair. Except if I recall correctly, it was like one of the first Totsusakus or something of that nature. Oh, you had 1 Pokemon? And I picked up the money from your payday? Oh, okay. Yep, the grandfather of the draw. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. Oh, whoops, I accidentally hit B. Alright, time for me to... Oh wait, this won't be like the remix where I have a little bit of light. Time for me to wander blindly in the dark. Well, no, first time for me to fight this one trainer. I've been to a Pokemon gym a few times, but I lost each time. Well, sounds like you need to hit the gym and get stronger then. As my Dark Souls playing friends would say, get good. But yeah, I don't know if today's just gonna be Erica, if it's gonna be Erica Koga combo package. We'll see. We'll see how I feel after Erica. I guess Cameron will be how I fight Koga, because like they're the only one with the Psychic type move on my team. And oh, I forgot to look if Nidorino learned any moves, or Nidoking rather. Let me sleep. I don't want to worry about being asleep all the time. Koga. I think that might be their ship name. I don't know what their ship name is. Okay, well, we're just gonna be asleep anyways, I guess. Someone out there has shipped Erica and Koga. Because someone out there has shipped every character with every other character. But at least I think Erica and Koga are both adults, question mark? I don't know how old Erica is. Koga has a child. Everyone knows Erica is a lesbian, it's the law. That doesn't discount the possibility, and hear me out. Koga trans woman. That's how you could ship Erica and Koga, then. What textual evidence for this, you might ask? Textual evidence for my theory? Just consider. Koga straight on the line, he's with Surge. I could kind of see Koga and Surge, honestly. The weird bit. So that either means that, what's her name? Janine? Would have to be from her other relationship or adopted. Janie is about. Okay, I couldn't remember her name. I almost said Jasmine. I was like, no, that's a different Pokemon character. Does that have a mention of Koga having a wife? So it's maybe a past. Yeah, we don't know where she came from. Maybe it was the Force. You know, from Star Wars. Oh, it's darker than I thought. I could at least see my character model. I might need to reconsider my thoughts on not using Flash. Because, like, I can do it in the remakes. I can navigate this without Flash in the remakes. No issue. Okay, no, I think I can navigate this with the walls. Oh, there's a trainer here. Pokemon, fight! Ready, go! Who do you think you are? A G Gundam protagonist? Koga's wife's never mentioned that even in the manga. Like, have we considered the Force? I feel the manga is insane though. Which manga? Honestly, that's an actual question I have to ask. Cause like I've read Pokemon Adventures up through Gen 2, and that's insane. I'm realizing now I was taking an insane gamble with having Cameron stay out against that Cubone. Let's stun this one. Just so they have a chance not to move. You think he just needs the Jupiter? Yeah, maybe. The Adventures mangas? Yeah, those were the ones that I read, because my local library had them. Shouts out to local libraries. Okay. Yeah, it is certainly a, oh, so that's the wrong move. It's certainly a time, the Adventure manga. I should like, reread them. Well, reread the ones that I've read. And just, like, see what happens. Like, where does it go? Can't get that much stranger than, like, the Pokemon mystery dungeon mangas, right? Like, that has a person just becoming a Pokemon. Aren't all of the gym leaders? Also, spoilers for the Adventures mangas if anyone plans to read those. Like, isn't, like, almost everyone who's, like, of note besides the protagonist, the rival, and, like, Professor Oak? Oops, I have to up one too many times. A member of Team Rocket. Okay, and the Pokemon we were actually training stayed up, so that was good. Okay, but we need to go back to heal because we're not that far. Most of them, yes. Yeah, as I said. Yeah, the adventure mangas are kind of insane. Some of the coolest look into the Pokemon world that I have encountered in official media, though, that I can recall. Because they were promptly insane about it. Like, if you want a cozy time training to be the best, the adventure mangas are not for you. If you want, well, an adventure, the adventure mangas might be for you. Okay, we're navigating using the walls like a sane person. Draws Pokemon in their home. They're good for them. Good way to practice their art skills. Someone told me, like, I draw dogs when I get home. I'd be like, I'd be draw a good dog at this point then, if you've been doing it for like a while. Let's try just tackling this guy. That was the quick hit of tackle. We'll see if confusion does more. It doesn't. And yes, I know I could go get Flash and navigating this would become a lot easier, but I don't think I need Flash. And like, it's really hard to forget HM moves. You need to find one special dude who I'm not sure exists in Gen 1. And then you need to find another special dude if you want to remember a move. Who I'm also not sure if they exist in Gen 1. Actually, I think they don't, because they usually deal in items like tiny mushrooms or love scales, hot scales, whatever they're called, something scales. You see, still not Vine Whip. I've made that mistake twice now. Hot scales, yeah, hot scales. That makes more sense. They're from love discs. Oh no, there's a trainer here. I don't know, but I will fight you. I know I said earlier, like, one should try to fight every trainer that they can. I make an exception for our tunnel, because I cannot go Ramsey. Ghostly powder hit. Some people may think to themselves, you know, get Flash, fight every trainer. We'll be strong enough once we get through here, and hopefully we never have to come back through here. And I don't think we will. I need to set up some sort of automat to catch those sort of things. I just don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll ask my friend Bequizma. He's been streaming for a while now. Probably has something up his sleeve. Don't worry, I killed it. It's fine. Look, we get to see a nice little... No, don't trace Pokemon. We get to see a nice little Bulbasaur. Isn't he cute? It's our reward for dealing with a bot, is seeing this Bulbasaur, who I am promptly going to faint. I feel like this is not the way. Do you know about costume players? Yes, cosplay, I am familiar. I would have a very easy outfit to cosplay if that was a thing people did. I say take Oaks hostage till he tells you where he caught the stars. I believe you can find them wildly in Pokemon Legends ZA. Um, so I guess Lumio City in the future. I should have seen that coming. All right, Ronald, take the lead. No, I did not mean my mag time. Whatever. I don't know any other game where you can just get the canter starters in the wild. But I saw someone run into a Charmander post game ZA. And I don't know if it's just Charmander or if it's all three. It would be a little weird if it was just Charmander, methinks. Because like they're kind of a package deal. Alongside Pikachu. It's them, Pikachu, and sometimes Eevee. But Eevee was first found in the wild, I want to say in Gen 4. You can catch all of them naturally, yes. You were gifted a canter star at the beginning of the game. Neat. I'll get to ZA when I get to ZA. I am not looking forward to the Switch games. Not because I think the Switch games are going to be bad per se, but because I have no idea how to stream off a Switch. Like, everything up to Gen 5 I can do pretty simply. Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. I doubt that, but maybe. But yeah, everything up to Gen 5 I have a plan, an idea of how to do, and don't you worry about it, Wanderlanders. After Gen 5, well, I'm sure I'll find a way. Watching my progress in the dock is really fun. I'm glad it's fun. I was worried it would be kind of boring. There's a stream card thing. Yeah, I know that a device exists for such a thing. I just don't know how to set it up or anything. But we got a lot of Pokemon before that. Capture out. I don't think this was the right one, but we'll see. But again, we got a lot of Pokemon before that, and you know, maybe even some other games at some point. I want to get through all of one of each generation and all that, right? And of the remakes as well. I also want to play some other games, like I don't know, maybe Final Fantasy like 4 or something, 3 maybe. I know it's a lot of JRPGs and yeah, turn-based stuff, but some streamers can talk to chat and play real-time things. I don't think that could be me. Oh, there's a dude here. Maybe I'm lost in you. You and me both. Kindred spirits. You and I, hiker. Anyways, Nicholas, you don't know double kick, so Bubbles Blast. I also just like JRPGs, personally. Like, I think they're fun. And if that's just what, like, I stream, that's fine by me. Really liking the swap in there. Oh yeah? Wanna see me get lucky twice? So guess who didn't get lucky twice? The idea of switching on is rather terrifying. I've seen more terrifying things. Good shot. Look, sometimes you just gotta tempt fate. Somebody can clip that if they want. Especially your heavy start to us. Look, the bubbles was fine. Like it was all good. Anyways, as long as we don't black out, we'll be good. We'll get through this cave as long as we don't black out. Bubbles might just get really strong before that. Okay. Now I think if I take an up here, yeah. Just me and the wall. Again, I said, well, let's see if we can navigate this via just the walls. Hackles leave twig is trailed by. Why did you have such a preppy tune? Oh, I guess because you are a Drino trainer. You like watching me navigate out because you've never seen anyone do it before? It's because it's promptly insane. Like it's not the way you should be doing this. Like at all. But I sure am doing it this way because I just hate Flash that much. There's no soul behind Jigglypuff's eyes. Let me look. I never really looked. Yeah, they kind of look like they've seen horrors beyond their comprehension. Actually, no, if the horrors were beyond their comprehension, I think they'd be fine. They look like they saw horrors barely within their comprehension. Jiggy Soul's in its voice. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like the intent behind it, except like it doesn't really do soul music. It does a lullaby. I don't know any lullabies offhand. But I wouldn't be surprised if I got told that my voice has a lulling effect. I have been told it's very monotone all of my life. Oh, right, I get the money from the pickup. Nope, that's not the way. This might be a dead end. I might have had to take in a... okay. Wait. Let's take this left here. There's a train all the way up there. Can I beat your power? We'll see. I'm levels. You'll get lost and have to eat Zubat to survive. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Wait, that's still not Vine Whip. I don't know why I keep getting that confused tonight. Because like, if Zubats are based on bats, right? I don't think that's controversial to say. They have bat in their name. They look like a bat. They're based off bats. Shocker to everyone around. Bats are well known for carrying rabies. And like, I don't want to get rabies. Which I suppose this does imply, I assume there was Pokemon rabies? Whatever that would, look like? Probably not great. All I'm saying is I don't want Pokemon rabies. I know normally this is where I would switch in somebody, but nobody has life. That I'm like, I just kill this man. Pokerush makes you stronger though. I mean, that's true, but that's a virus. I don't know if rabies is a virus. Well, it has to be a virus. We have a vaccine for it. But Pokerush feels more akin to like, I don't know, the flu to me or something. Or not even that, because like most, it would suggest even to go so far as to say all illnesses in real life make you weaker. And obviously Pokerush, as noted, makes you stronger. But I don't know. It just feels risky to me. Speaking of risky, what I'm doing here. Yeah, not worth to continue with risk. Bellsprout salad instead. I mean, a lower risk of rabies, I guess. I don't know if Bellsprout could carry rabies. I don't know how much of that is plant. A second one? Let's see when we just tackle. Okay, don't care. I wouldn't eat a poison type even if it was half grass. But have you considered the high? Like, have you considered the inebriation? Just saying, you know. Pufferfish are poison, but we eat those ones. If you prepare them right, they're not poisonous, though. In this scenario, it would still be poisonous. The only thing being high when you eat a poison type would be your soul as it flows to heaven. I mean, if it's just a little poison, I mean, alcohol's a poison, and like, people drink, not me. I maintain a strict sobriety. It's how I'm able to stream at midnight, and we're just getting started. But, you know, other people do. A properly prepared Bellsprout salad? I mean, alcohol also kind of melts things sometimes. It will dissolve you. Yeah, I suppose you don't like drink stomach acid to get high. Unless you do, question mark, do not tell me if you do that. Here or on the comments in the VOD in the future, just keep that to yourself, or tell your doctor, your primary care physician. Or your random funny streamer doesn't need to know that. Is this the topic for tonight? Would you eat a Bellsprout? Uh, I don't know how to do polls. I don't know if I can do polls. Because I don't know if you need to be affiliate for that or whatever. Oh, Cameron. Nicholas fainted. Dang, most of my team is not looking too great. To navigate the dog, we discussed the potential health risks of eating Pokemon. You refuse to believe you would eat a raw Bellsprout. I mean, I was just kind of, yeah. I mean, my side was just you'd probably get high because it is a poison type. I don't know if I'm the anti-Bellsprout or the pro-Bellsprout camp, to be quite honest with you. I am the Bellsprout shows a Pokemon camp. I mean, Pokemon are like sort of animals, so I don't think you would eat a raw one anyways. There's a video about preparing No, don't eat Bulbasaur. No. 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 Don't do that. Okay, so I agree that there are negative effects to eating poison. I am also just saying, a number of adults would love to be drunk all of the time if they could. And they should probably seek help, because it usually means things in their life aren't going great. But even people who are in fine conditions will poison themselves a little bit. But you're right, I would not eat a Grimer. And I would not eat a Weezing. And I would not eat a Trubbish. And we might get our teeth kicked in here. Hey look, the subject of conversation. Well, whether or not I would eat one. Ronald's using Happy Fang on this man. Okay. See, did I path this right? Another trainer? That's unfortunate. Came this far for Pokemon. We sure did. We sure did come this far for Pokemon. Yeah. Most don't. Well, I guess we're opening with Cut. Wasn't a bad opening actually, let's just follow up with Cut. In that case, what happens if you ate a Psychic type like Grumpig? Raw or prepared? What is... Okay. I guess that's chat tonight. We need to discuss what Pokemon would be fine delicacies. Probably doesn't. Yeah, I mean, a properly prepared food shouldn't really do much to you. Yeah. And give you nutrition, I guess. Hopefully. It shouldn't open your chakras or whatever. That you see the world beyond its mortal shell. Pokemon use sport traps and such as and a reason why you can prepare a. Well, that's some sort of pig Pokemon. Pokemon versus. Hang in there, Bubbles. Whoa. You apologize for the idea of eating Bubbles. Yeah, don't. He's my boy. Don't eat him. Sure, I have Pokemon. I'm down to one Pokemon. Can we get out of this cave before I die? Because if I die, we're gonna have to do this all over again. But there won't be any trainers to fight, so I can't use them to block my way. What's that odd shape up there? You just tell me where this thing goes. It's a sign. Me and my team, thank you very much, we're out. Now it's me and Ronald trying to avoid every trainer till we can heal at Lavender Town's Pokemon Center. I told you I could navigate that in the dark. But I do kind of need to do it in one shot, because I kind of use the trainers to mark my way in my head, I realized. I'm gonna drop a save just in case. Don't you like the Lavender Town theme? Do 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 do. No, we promptly all go insane or something. Right? That's how the creepypastas go. And apparently now we're talking about eating core fishes, which like I have no strong opinions on. It's lobster. So let's see, we go to, it might just be Erica tonight, because I just remember we have to do the game corner. So we'll see how long that takes. Suicidal children, supposedly that's what the stories used to be. Yeah, it was that, or like it made people insane. What whatever it did, it was never like it never did Happy Fun Times. No one was like, yeah, I heard Lavender Town, and suddenly like my inability to hit the slowpoke was cured. I know slowpoke isn't bot poison. Well, the move's disabled now. Okay, well I'll stun him instead, I guess. But yeah, no one would hear Lavender Town. He was like, yes. Now my insomnia is cured. That's never what the stories are about. Okay, nah. I'm done with this. But fish Pokemon definitely eating the most. Probably. We see Ash in the anime thinking about, eating Magikarp. So we have to assume that's like just a normal thing. Slowpoke is the highest. Yeah, I think you mentioned that earlier, and that's why I sent Ronald in there. Before we do Lavender Tower, though, let's meet up with our old friend. Before we leave this place. Suiika! Hey, Chaos! What brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. Oh, America. No, Mama Marowak. We can't meet for a while. We need to do the game corner first. Most I mean to just tackle the man. Yeah, probably be fine. Alright, no, I need to chain you, so let's switch. Self-scope. Yeah, self-scope. You need the self-scope to fight the ghosts here. Because the ghosts are real and they can hurt you. But if you aren't wearing the little goggles, which I didn't realize were goggles as a kid, they will just hurt you and you can't hurt them. I don't really have a good answer to an execute at this stage, because Pina still knows no flying type moves. So, yeah, Hyper Fang. So, yeah, Hyper Fang. Ah, he hit. Work attack. What's gonna be my answer to Gyarados? Huh. Omelets? That's probably fine. Oh, no Dragon Rage. That's not good. That's a guaranteed 20 points damage. Nope, that's Sonic Boom. That's a guaranteed 40 points of damage, isn't it? Alright, well... we do what we can here, then. Dragon Rage is 40. Yeah, Dragon Rage is 40. Maybe you won't use Dragon Rage again? We get to poison him? Maybe? 2 KO. Most of those moves. It'd be a 3-hit KO on Bubbles here. Now that Bubbles has done his setup. Who has a lot of life? Claire has a lot of life. Because we just need someone who can kind of hold. Claire does faint next hit. Well, they can just use Leer instead. I'm not sure if it's the late gators. Well, yes, but I don't really plan on using an electric type. I kind of have my team mapped up in my head, and it's a very standard team for me. What do you mean I mostly have normal types? I have 2 normal types. 3 normal types. Pidgey is normal typed. Pidgeotto, whatever. Go Nicholas. Alright, we survived. Kadabra. Kadabra actually might know moves. Unfortunately, Rollins fainted. Pina, be fast, be furious. So you'd have no. Yeah, I forgot Pidgey was normal type when I made that exclamation for a second there, because I mostly think them as a flying type, but they up on normal. Okay, maybe the Kadabra didn't actually know any moves. Charmeleon, let's stay in. We'll just beat up the Charmeleon best we can with who we got. Rage. That does more damage the low HP you are, but I have to try to faint them somehow. If I survive this next rage, I've got them. Oh, we did it. Rage builds the attacks out the more you get hit. Oh. What move was I thinking of then? We learned Whirlwind. Yippee. How's your burger's coming out? Pretty terribly. Just got a Cubone, you can't find the grown Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. According to lore/guides, rivals. I know that's the common fan theory He was laying to rest his Raticate here, yeah. But I don't know if that's any stated anywhere official. But I know that's the common fan assumption. I mean, say that he's working with Team Rocket, because, like, where Team Rocket shows up, he also shows up, like, 90% of the time. Like, what's he doing in Silphco? Actually, no, wait, we can't leave yet. We need to go buy more potions. We used up so much to get through Mount Moon. Not Mount Moon. Rock Tunnel. Ooh, super potions, even. Even better. Ooh, and we can buy some revives. And just a handful of great balls, just in case I see someone I want. What's everyone's levels right now? Okay. What's cute random fluffy Pokemon? There's like 3 or 4 of those in this generation, so you tell me. Clefairy is the one of your choice. Fair enough. Sleep is so annoying in this generation. Not as annoying as Freeze. Freeze is busted in Gen 1. Because it only ends if you get hit with a fire type move. But Sleep is also not great. See? Those are his accuracy this generation. Yeah. Jeez, am I really the max on the map to Sleep? Well, we can stop worrying about Cameron now for a while. You know, why not just get Ronald the rest of the way? Someone's there, anyways. Just kind of hoping that would get him there, just on its own. Yeah, 90% accuracy. Did they bring that down? I feel like it's 70% nowadays. Like, when someone asked me how accurate Blizzard was, just off the top of my head, I would say 70% accurate. Nah, it's gotta be more than 50. 50% accurate is like what a one-hit KO move is, if you're at level. All right, yeah, this is 25. So next, let's do Nicholas. Why not? I think it's 75. It might be 75. 50 sounds way too low. One-hit KO moves a 30 accuracy? Maybe. I know their accuracy is just basically non-existent. Because otherwise they would be way too good. assuming that you're at parity, there actually gets better. Do we want to learn the move that will make our critical hit rate less? Need strategy to win at this, or just bigger numbers. If your numbers are too big, you'll just win too. Like, we're at parity, basically, so yeah, we're gonna need to think a little bit. Yes, Gen 1 where focus energy is just glitched. Like, I imagine trying to do a glitchless Gen 1 run is hard. Not because the game can't be beat without glitches, it's just if anyone uses focus energy ever, a glitch has occurred. Okay, so you level 22 Mook and a level 22 Grimer. So either you just didn't evolve your Grimer for some reason, or you're cheating with this Mook. I don't know when Grimer evolves. Hey, Nicholas is just cruising those. I guess I have different like XP groups, so maybe Nidorino should have a faster one. Level 38. So yes, he's cheating. Yeah. Okay. Tells me you need strategy to beat this game to do this properly, and is actively cheating. It's not logical that you cheat and still lose. It's because I'm just better. Oh wait, I have a bike, but I'm about to go inside a building. I had a bike the entire time I was in Rock Tunnel. That would have thrown me off. Oh, we're zooming. Must look silly standing here like this. Is that your goal? To look silly? I can look silly. Hey, watch this. See, did the tracking actually do anything? Not much. We're the same, you and I, except I'm better in every regard. I like when they use Payday and I win. I get more money. I do like having money. I will fully admit that. I like having a positive balance in my bank account. really simple. That's the thing I like. Oh, 25 now, so we can stop training them. Let's put up Pina. A very growly picture. Yeah, sometimes the NPCs are like that. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. I've expected my cat to show up after that. When will Pina learn Wing Attack? Or is the first flying move going to be Fly? Because, like, that is 30 seconds away from me. I should have seen that coming. 100% should have seen that coming. Should have done the math and realized that my defeat was imminent. I sent bird to fight two cats. Look, the bird and the cat don't really have a relationship to each other in this game. Double slap. Double slap is not very good, I learned. But Hyperfang. Hyperfang is very good. Alright, time for me to get back to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Why would Double Slap be super effective on Meowth? Double Slap is a Noble type move. Double Slap has always been Noble type. Wake Up Slap is fighting type, that's true. I mean, unless they change Double Slap, not Double Slap, yeah, Double Slap sometime in the future that I'm unaware of, because, like, there's been almost 4 generations of games I've never played. Oh, you got confused with double. I could see one could get those moves confused. I mean, I'm still surprised that Mega Punch is, I think, still normal. It's called Punch. You go heal, because I was fighting someone 5 levels higher than me. The fact I won that was a little bit lucky. I'll fully admit. But yeah, I'm surprised that Mega Punch is still normal. Because again, called Punch. Punches are usually fighting type moves, and I think Mega Kick is also normal. Despite if you asked me, like, okay, there's a Pokemon move named Mega Kick, what type is that? I'd be like, that's a fighting type move, clearly, right? Mega Punch, normal, yeah. Fire Punch is fire, I know that. Ice Punch is ice, yeah. Thunder is electric, yeah. Which, honestly, this naming scheme implies that Mega Punch is Mega type. Whatever Mega type would be, Mach Punch, Steel type. Mach Punch is not Steel type. Mach Punch is fighting type. I know that. Thinking Bullet Punch. Is Bullet Punch Steel type? I don't know that. I mean, I guess I'll learn about Steel types when we get to Gen 2 and have to worry about Steel types. Bullet Punch is Steel, yes, it's a great move on Lucario. Good for Lucario, I guess. I mean, fighting type moves will also be good on Lucario. He's still fighting. Poison Jab? Poison Jab is poison types. So many punching moves. I mean, people got hands. Pokemon have hands too. People and Pokemon working together makes this world go round. Hitmonchan got a lot of coverage from the get-go. I mean, Alakazam can also learn a lot of those moves. And, for a while there, that was quite good. It became significantly less good after the physical special split. It's getting late, you might pass out. It's late here too. I only stream late at night because that's when fate allows for it. If my schedule ever changes and I can stream earlier in the day, I will. No, that's why I think it's just going to be Erica for tonight because I don't think I'd be awake to do Koga. That was a mistake. I should have healed. suppose I don't even have to do the game corner first, actually. Oh. Huh? You are not looking at me. Ronald? Kill this man's entire career. This man didn't play fair, so, yeah, end him. Break him down at the kneecaps. Yeah, he's in active condition. Look, he didn't follow the rules. And I will enforce the rules. I am the justice system, because the police in this world seem rather incompetent. They do just kind of let Team Rocket run amok till I show up to clean up the mess. Yeah, we have made it to Celadon. We're gonna pick up the Eevee, though I don't plan to use Eevee. Just because I like them. To be fair, not much need for police when even children have their walking things. I mean, I don't know. Despite this little child being armed with a walking tank, Team Rocket's still running amok at the place. They'll be Evie. So, like, I don't know, I feel like we could have a train force for when trainers go rogue. But instead, there's me. A force sent like a missile from God, stopping you because you're in my way. No, seriously, I do not know why the protagonist decides to take down Team Rocket, besides just kind of they're in his way. Dear Pokemon, brings me money, my math even brings me home. Are you... Oh no, wait, no. Hole is probably still reeling from the Pokemon War? Maybe. Try to do it like in how you do it in the remakes. But in this one... I mean, I do not like that sound effect. Sounds like the game's crashing. I see that the elevator was a Riemann quality of life edition. I should sort my bag so that the bike's just right on top. There you go, now I can get to Saffron. I have no real need to go to Saffron yet, but the way's open. There you go. Open that gate. I know I could just hit the gym, but I want to do the aim for first for the XP. The Petrus in Gen 2 you can find Houndos there at night. Oh, neat. I did not know that. This is pretty much the only game where, like, I'm going to be like, oh, now I need to do X, Y, Z before, like, anyone tells me to do X, Y, Z, like, in the game. Well, this and when I play the remakes. Because, like, I grew up on Fire Relief Rain, so, like, I know them. Could just not attack me and I wouldn't be able to. That's true. I mean, I could go fight Erica. I don't need to do the game corner first. I just want to do the game corner first. So I have a route of progress. And also, you could just not loudly announce that the hideout might be discovered. He needs to go tell the boss. Alright, but before I go down there, I need to go heal up my Pokemon. Took a beating. Oh, progress into the base. Yeah, that's true. You could have just not done that, and I would have not been able to proceed. That's when I start doing tile warping glitches and be like, I'm in your base anyways, because all your base all belong to us. I don't care my reference is outdated by like 40 years. Making it anyways. Okay, well, I mean, I pressed a button, I walked downstairs, and I was here. This music, the music that we heard for 2 seconds? Oh, good, whoa, when I got disabled, as if I care. Oh, I should have gotten Fly, so that I'd had Fly. I really need to do that before fighting, Erica. Wait, why is looking not very effective? Shouldn't have been neutral effective? I'm flying and normal. Imagine you guys and Giovanni just pulled out a gun. I mean, he could. What's to stop Giovanni with a gun? I bet he does that in the manga. It's been so long since I've read any of the mangas. But look, if you told me in Pokemon Adventures he just pulls a gun on Red, I'd be like, yeah, of course he did. He does Payaki in the manga? See? I knew it. They nearly shoot several 10. See? Told you. You broke into operation. I mean, that implies I did a lot more than I actually did. It's a battle of the clear attacks over here. Fortunately, they are faster, but I am stronger. Yeah, hit 25. Yeah, it looks like their first flying type move is going to be fly. Put clay up front for now. I need to go downstairs at this point. Yeah. So you can see ghosts with the oscilloscope. Yeah, I don't know how to also lets my Pokemon fight them if I'm the one wearing it though. Like, I don't know how that works. Unless I'm just putting on each individual Pokemon, I guess. So he's got a lot of Pokemon. Did he? I didn't see. I thought I saw like 4 Pokeballs. Oh, yeah, he's got 5 Pokemon. Dang, he does have a fair bit of Pokemon. I love these ones still Pokemon all have the same 3 4. Look, they did tell me they were an organization dedicated to using evil Pokemon, or something like that effect. And I guess they just think that's all the poison types? Which I mean, more speaks to their biases, I think. Because, like, good, evil, Pokemon don't have those concepts, they're Pokemon. Well, some of them might. But I don't think this Zubat could tell me what's good or evil. They just want to know when's lunch. Like, an Alakazam might know good from evil. Or like, you know, Mewtwo, especially anime Mewtwo. Circumstances of our birth and all that don't define us. Something I can relate to. Whether that type is the evil type. I thought it was more along the lines of like Trickster, but I don't read Japanese. If I did, I might be playing this game in Japanese. I can't read any of the Japanese writing systems. What are they? Katakana, Hiragana, Kanji? Is it just those three? It literally translates to evil? Okay. Again, I wouldn't know. I don't read Japanese, and I don't remember looking into that fact at any time in my life. I'm sure that's a piece of trivia I did know at some point. But I cannot remember. But the only other person in chat seems to have agreed with you, so I guess I'll take that as truth. The collective unconscious has spoken, or something. Oh, this is slow in this generation. It's much faster than the remakes. Yeah, Shenji did introduce Dock and Steel, yeah, that's true. Probably as a way to balance out Psychic. Second Moonstone. TM07, which is one of the TMs of all time. For the record, that means I do not know which TM it is. Spin to win. What's this way? Oh, it's the elevator. Well, I came here because I knew there were trainers here. Horn drill. Yeah, horn drill will be spinning to winning, huh? No, TM07 is 100. Oh! I mean, I maintain that Hondro will be spinning to winning. I mean, it's that'll like rapid spin, I guess. Is Hondro ground type? Hondro's normal type. Oh, is Hondro the one-hit KO? I thought the normal type one-hit KO was Guillotine. Or does normal type get 2? No, that gets 2? Okay. This man only had things that are Tataline. If I had a singular fighting type, this man would have been dead. Realization. Okay, there's an item back here. Okay. Oh, here it is. Hype potion. Just speaking of hype potions. Yes, I will get a fight type in the Saffron, but by the time I get the Saffron, all these men will be dead. Are you the one who drops the rocket key, or are they above you? Oh yeah, I guess I could go to Saffron and get a fighting type. I don't think I need to. I mean, I will beat the fighting dojo. I just don't think I need to do that right now. Minimize can be a good move. It's probably gonna be better than grab the at least, I think. Not certain about that, but I do have an antidote. That was a combined roughly 10 points of damage. I'm doing more, so yeah, okay. So maybe they don't crit me, and I should. Oh, well, that's a different move. Okay, didn't do much more. As long as they don't crit me. Luckily, there's one antidote from Viridian Force we still had on us. Because that wasn't the route. Just beat up some dudes then for no real reason. The Chekhov's gun, yes, the narrative Chekhov's gun. Go from upstairs that you got. Well, yeah, I did kind of beat up a bunch of people. Oh no, Machop. Good, but not super effective, so that tells me that's normal type of this generation. Probably. Whew, didn't miss. Because if I missed, I would be in a bad spot. Oh, he woke up right away? Whew. Now even if he wakes up, I'm faster. Second one. Let's see if I can put this one to sleep too. Oh no. Well, it was a risky move. Yes, I know I have revives and I could use them, but I don't want to use that resource here. I would rather save it for like when I'm fighting Giovanni or Erica. Hey, so I'll just go back to the center to heal. That's all. Not like that's a very hard task per se. That was weird. Oh, you can see me yawn on my model. We will defeat the game corner and Erica before the stream ends. That might be all we do, but we will do it. Team 10 is, let's see. Double-edged. Ooh, that's a good move. So we'll hold on to that for sure. Actually, no, that's not the way to grab that item. No, this works. Rare candy. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Because to get out of this, we need to reset the puzzle. Clearly this is not a speed run, as I've said several times by now. I would be approaching things a bit differently if it was. Like learning up on speedrun tactics. I'm sure the speedrun for this game is in like the tens of minutes, if not shorter. Like, I would not expect the speedrun of this game to be longer than probably 20 minutes, but I mean, if it's 30, I believe that too. That's glitch is 70%. I imagine the glitch is in like 2 minutes or something. I don't know, you do some bonkers stuff and like stuff happens. This game is, you know, I mean, for what they were working with, this game's fairly well put together. Like, sure, it will glitch out and stuff on you, but like, it takes a lot to make this thing crash. Well, if everyone's 25, I guess we'll start going for our 30s. It makes more sense to have Bubbles up front. He's closer. Demo 2 is Razorwind. Razorwind is normal type. Razorwick? Who's the lift key? Great question. Could it be perhaps you? Oh, this is a real bad matchup. Because we're getting to the point of the game where I actually have to think about type matchups. Like I didn't early on. I could do gambles and stuff, but you can't really do that anymore. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Why are we asking who has it if you just drop it? Anyways, before we go take that lift, let's go heal up our Pokemon. Clumsy dude. I mean, he might be clumsy. He also appears to be a bit situationally unaware. But now we have the lift key, so this should... So we're almost done with this. Oh, do I just have to get through this puzzle to get to the lift? Was that it? That might have been it. Here's the elevator. Actually, no. Before we do this... Let's fight this person so I don't get jump scared post Giovanni, which happens to me a lot. There you go, now we'll get jump scared by that man. Can go heal up my Pokemon pretty easily and get back to the elevator quickly as well. So there's like 2 more grunts I have to fight, I think? And then Giovanni, then the big man himself. Oh, these oblivious slot machine players, yeah. I mean, how would they know? This is all happening in like a basement underneath them. So, sometimes several floors beneath them. Can't see the beauty of our evil. I mean, you literally just called it evil. Okay, I think you might be buying your own hype there a little bit, sir. Ah, rap. Thank you. Sandshrew. We can take out a Sandshrew. Nice and easy, like. Ah, well, fine enough, fine enough. I don't evade my leash seed. One down in case you use wrap on me, you'll still take damage. Speak of the devil. Now we let the game autoplay itself a little bit. This Arbok is fast. But not strong enough. I don't want to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center, so I'm just gonna use a potion. Oh, you were the plants on Mount Moon. I did. I just kinda showed up, fought some dudes, took a fossil. After the dude was like, you can have one, and I was like, okay. And I mean, it's looking like I'm gonna ruin your plants at Mount here. Alright. Burned again. There's the boss man himself. So I must say, I'm impressed you got here. I was expecting a bit more fanfare. Well, Giovanni, it's time to see which one of us heads is too high, and it looks like it's gonna be yours. Oh, finally, I put one out to grass. Can't punch sounds scary. I put so many damage over attack effects on these guys that, like, eventually our victory just kind of becomes assured. Ooh, Razor Leaf. Let's get rid of Vine Whip. Because Razor Leaf has a high crit chance. That's accuracy, but I think it's also just a strong move. What? This cannot be. Your head was too high, I tell you. See that you raise your Pokemon with utmost care. Try like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. Hope we meet again. And he also left behind the self-scope for some reason. Unclear why he did that. I was gonna move a Bean up front because I'm gonna get Fly, and then we're gonna go fight Erica. Yeah. The Pokemon Center? Go the street down. Oh, no, trainers here. No trainers in the remakes. Find the secret retreat. They don't want me done with here. Gosh darn it. I don't like red candy, so I'll just toss it. There we go, we can fly now. Can we use fly out of battle yet? Yes. Yes, we can. Now it's time to go take on the gym trainer. Actually, no, before we do that, because I know they're going to give me some stuff, because they always do, I'm going to put stuff away into the PC. Let's just hope we remember the. Nope, didn't mean to deposit my bike. We'll get the back after we deposit everything else slow. Just hope we remember the ethers are in there from the Elite Four. Hopefully come to the Elite Four, I remember those ethers, but we'll see. If I don't, someone on the VODs will probably be screaming at me in the comments once we get there, but you know, it's not my problem. My problem is that I accidentally deposited my bike. Yeah, can finally stretch her wings? Yes, she can. She can finally stretch her wings. And with her stretched wings is how we're going to defeat, not Sabrina, Erica. I mean, her stretched wings might also beat up how we defeat Sabrina, I don't know. Being Sabrina is always a bit difficult in this game. Hey, you're not allowed in here. I mean, door sure did open for me. Yeah, I'm promptly ignoring the old guy outside the gym. fly, peanut, fly. I mean, if we just do everything like that, this gym's gonna be a walk in the park. I was getting bored. I wasn't. I might have done a little too much training. Gotten too swole before we came here. But it's all fine. That's why I'm searching Pokemon. We're just gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center at some point just because Fly's gonna run out of PP, not because I'm actually hurt. I don't know how I affect your makeup at all. Just flying at you. Look at my grass Pokemon. They're so easy to raise. I mean, grass Pokemon are kind of easy to raise. Not as easy to say bug, but... Oops. Dang. Because I made a mistake, I got poisoned. I was too fast on hitting the confirm buttons. Oh yeah, don't take poison damage if I just knock them out that turn. No. Aren't you the peeping Tom? No, not really. It's like, I have to come in here to fight y'all. Papasaur. And I don't really care about y'all in that sort of sense. If I want to see that stuff, I can just look down. I will heal up before I face Erica herself, but I don't bring any bugs or fire Pokemon here. I mean, I did bring a bug, but I'm not using them. But I don't know if I will go heal before Erica. Ooh, that one actually survived a hit. You better not underestimate girl power. I mean, I wouldn't underestimate that anyways. Because I'm here. Oh, I missed. Wow. I might have to go heal while there's still one gym trainer left. Which, I mean, the insane conditions that I put Peanut through. Kinda fair. Just a second time, wow. Finally landed the hit. I only got one fly left. I was hoping I would kill him with it. Alright, well, let's go heal back up. No, no. Didn't I tell you no earlier? Like, I don't think Focus Energy is a great move nowadays when it's fixed. I certainly not gonna think it's a good move when it's actively detrimental to me. This is your hobby's Pokemon training. I mean, we are all trainers here. I'd be a bit surprised if you had any other sort of hobby. I think that on a single fly, I'm just gonna go fight Erica. Even with all that, I still might just go fight Erica. Oh, splendid. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go fight Erica. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erica. I am the leader of Hildon Gym. I teach the art of flower arranging, the Pokemon of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. We'll see whose head's too high, Erica. tree bell. First one of those we've seen this game. Ooh, they were faster, so they did get to poison me. Notorious trap. Oh, because they're faster, they just wrap me forever? Yeah, I want to find out if that's the case. Yeah, I think that's the case. Okay, well. Yeah, they definitely know when I'm switching. But you're not gonna be faster than a quick attack. Oh, but you are gonna survive it, huh? Oh, but you can miss. Apparently, the opponent decides to move after you. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. It's a bit BS, but yeah. No, they kind of do that, I see. Poison will kill me, unfortunately, so I need to use a potion. Huh, Bell Dance is a Gen 1 move? Alright, so that was later, because it's like grass type outreach in my head. Is outreach dragon type pedal dance? That's Erica Beats. So Erica, looks like I've cut you down to size. Mary Badge may put up to level 15 evade, also lasts for 1 use strength and out of battle. Please also take this with you. Team 21 contains Mega Drain. It's healed to Pokemon. Mega Drain ain't bad. But I think Razor Leaf is better. Anyways, time to head back to the Pokemon Center, heal, and that's what we'll call it. So today was just Erica. But it's not nearly as much to get to Koga. So it probably will be, well, I mean, I guess it depends on how long the Survivor Zone takes. It might be a Koga Sabrina stream, or it might just be a singular Koga stream. We'll see. It won't be tomorrow. Probably the day after. But thank you all for everyone who came out. I hope you all had fun. I did. And now, let's all go a wandering to where we'll go.